Today I've introduced my first budget as a Labour Chancellor of the Exchequer with a Labour majority of 200 in the House of Commons. We have got to go carefully in order to avoid inflation. The danger today is that lots of people have lots of money, but there are very few things to buy in the shops. That's why the savings movement is still most important, and I hope that all of you will go on giving your support to it and saving as much as you can and lending it to the government for the next few years. This government and this House of Commons are going to make the best job we can during these next 5 years of providing houses for the people. We want houses for the soldiers returning from the war. We want houses for the people whose homes have been blitzed by enemy action during the war. We want schools, hospitals, improved social services of every kind. We intend to provide better pensions for the old people, family allowances to help the big families and the mothers with many children. This is the program on which we were elected. This is the program we intend to carry out. And my job as Labour Chancellor of the Exchequer is to find the money to do all these things properly. Soldiers, sailors and airmen, they won the war, not any one politician or general or admiral or field marshal. Soldiers, sailors and airmen, they deserve the best that we can give them. And now, while we are making plans to make a land fit for those who won the war to come back to, we are looking ahead to see whether we can't ease the burden of taxation just a bit in the next year or two. And I have proposed today to the House of Commons to reduce the income tax on all incomes except the largest, incomes of the big people whose wealth would have been lost if the soldiers and the sailors and the airmen had not risked their lives to defend it. After careful consideration, I have felt justified in proposing to the House of Commons that for next year the income tax allowances should be increased for the single person from £80 to £110 a year. For the married couple, from £140 to £180 a year, with the child allowances continued as now. Further, after careful consideration, I have felt justified in proposing to the House of Commons that the income tax allowances should be increased for the single man or woman from £80 to £110 a year. For the married couple, from £140 to £180 a year, with the child allowances as now in addition. And the tax on the first £50 of taxable income will be only 3 shillings, and on the next £75 of taxable income only 6 shillings. And furthermore, I am at once relieving from purchase tax a number of necessities for the re-equipment of your houses: electric fires, gas fires, cookers, water heaters, refrigerators, and so on. Those will be free from purchase tax from tomorrow morning.